Hello, this is Vince from Sniper Day Trading, and this was the open this morning. This is in a tick chart for the S&P futures, and this was the open right here around 6:30. Bumped up there a few points. I'm just gonna go through this quick. There was a nice, good 5-point move that could have been had. Um, Generally in this area here, we did move up to the high of the day. 11.15 and a half, came very close to that 11.20 level that I had talked about sometime in the past about it being a 50% mark for the whole move from the very top of 2 years ago to the low back to the middle. So we're within 4.5 points of that right there. And let's see, a lot of action in here, a lot of movement. There was a lot of volume came in here. This was all just of about 3 or 4 minutes right here. And again, this is a really fast time frame tick chart. Although that burst right there was some heavy volume coming in. I don't know if it was short covering or what have you, but there was a whole lot of volume came in there. But anyway, there's more volume in the morning hours anyway, and I really do prefer trading in the morning. But nonetheless, I did not trade any of the morning till much later. And I've stripped pretty much, well, I've stripped all of the things that I look at on the screen, so it's just pretty much a naked chart, so you're not seeing any of the tools or things that I use. But this is just coming up to this time frame here, 10 to 9 West Coast time. Took a half-point trade here, went flat here. I did see this move here, but was in scalp mode and didn't have anything really more than set for like a half-point target. So I picked up this half point here. Well, actually, picked up the half point here and went flat here. That trade did work out. I didn't chase it. I just let it go, and I just waited. Initially, I had just intentions just to stay in scalp mode, just pick up some small trades. Very little heat against me on these trades. Usually, I have like a 3-tick stop for the most part on these trades. And here's a half point here, a half point here. Let's split this up. Thought we might have gotten another tick or two out of that, but it stalled in here, so just took just the one tick on the other half. Small mini counter trend trade there for 1 tick. 3 ticks on the first half, 2 ticks on the second. Here, long. I totally did see and want 2 ticks out of this, but I pretty much had already gotten my daily goal. And I just was like topping off like you do at the gas station, top off your tank before you pull out. But kind of took a little break. I think I did place a few more trades in here. Didn't really like this, although it could have worked out just the same. It really wasn't a bad trade, but I seen that the price rejected here, and it looked like we were going higher, so I did reverse pretty much in the same spot. And took half a point out of that, split that up into 2 trades, 1 each, but there's just two ticks on 2 contracts there. And I think that was it. Maybe I had one more, I think, later. I took a longer break, and I did pick up just a half point more here. But all said and done, market's still trading right now. Looks like we're coming off a little bit here, but we could see lower prices today overall, rejecting that high that we had earlier. We'll see how it turns out. But yeah, 27 ticks of profit. There was a total pool of 29 ticks. I think I wrote that out here, but I don't think you could see it. Total pool, yeah, it kind of cuts it off. Total pool of 29 ticks. But it was okay. You know, I had intentions of trading in scalp mode today, so there really wasn't anything in here while I was trading. If I've been trading for anything longer or bigger, yeah, you know, this main trend here was up. I guess I could have weathered the storm and just rode this all out. But sometimes you don't know if you're going to get a bigger move down until you get there. So anyway, that's how the day went. This loss here was only on 1 contract too, lightened it up. So that was the minus two ticks. So that's it. Vince, Sniper.